honestly, I don't really get the hype behind the series. Whoops, spoilers. Like we didn't see that one coming. Makes you cry a little. Why, Paige? Why do you make us cry? Well. I managed to get the book number 5, the book number 5 of the Dream Harbor series, the Gingerbread Bakery. My library got it. I saw they put it up and I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to get this in like within the year's time. But it turns out I did. I managed to get ahead of everyone else, apparently, because now I see there's like 50 people waiting for it. Like why? I don't, honestly, I don't really get the hype behind the series. I do think it's cute. It's kind of entertaining, but also it's very basic in a way. But I'm kind of here for it. It's kind of a palate cleanser for me as far as picking up one of these books between heavy fantasy series. So I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for the good times. All honestly, I do kind of want to see what kind of, because there's a map here somewhere, isn't there? Yeah. So there's a map of the town in the beginning of the book. And you can kind of like see, okay, so they've planned out a bit about like what kind of things this town has. Yeah, so we I'm here for it. So as per usual with these books, because we are following a different couple each time, this time we do get a little bit of a throwback, I guess, because this time it is Annie and Mac. Annie and Mac we have met through other characters' eyes, let's say. They've been here from the beginning, haven't they? Honestly, I kind of mix up the books. I'm not the best authority in that situation. However, let's try to explain what the book is about. So, in this book, we have, what was her name again? Jeannie? Yes. So, in this book, we have Jeannie and Logan's wedding going on. And Jeannie and Logan are the couple from book number 1, the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, if I'm not entirely mistaken, because honestly I might be, but yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those, honestly. They all kind of blend together. Don't blame me here. Yeah. Okay, so we have the wedding. That's kind of like the big event going on. And we have Annie and Mac, our main, I almost said main girlies, our main girlie and our main dude. I don't know, the main couple of this story. Now, what sets this book apart from the other ones is that in this one we kind of get like 2 timelines kind of a deal. So we like see them in the past as well as in the present. So we kind of see what happened in the past that led them to where they are now in the present, which to start with isn't a very good place. Now, this being what it is, yes, they do end up together. Whoops, spoilers, like we didn't see that one coming. And if we didn't, yeah. Now, I know this whole series is kind of like, well, gal meets boy, they fall in love, blah 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 blah, happily ever after, the end, goodbye. Wait to see them in the rest of the series, because everyone kind of pops up every now and again, don't they? Now, what would be fun in a series like this if they meaning the author would throw us like a very wicked curveball, and by the end of it the couple didn't end up together. They were like, no, we're actually better off as friends, so that's what's gonna happen. That would be an interesting take, and I would be here for it. They could have their, like, meeting, falling in love, have their cute little romance love story thing, and be like, you know what? I think we're just friends. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna be here for the rest of the books whenever they pop up. I do think there's like an apple pie ice cream parlor one in the works, if I'm not too out of the, I don't know, the universe that is Bookstagram and stuff. I've kind of seen some things around. Now, if it's a thing or not, I don't know yet, but we shall see. Probably 2026 is going to be a new book, let's be honest. Yes. So, thank you. Goodbye. Only Love Can Hurt Like This by Paige Toon. Well, this is a heartfelt and emotional romance that explores love, loss, and the difficult choices that can change life forever. So in this one, we follow Ren. Ren lives in England, and she's just found out that her fiancé is in love with someone else. So that relationship is over. So she goes across the pond to America to stay with her dad and her step family, where coincidentally we meet Anders. Now, Anders, he lost his wife 4 years ago, and he is struggling to move on. So the novel follows a deep, intense relationship shaped by timing, secrets, and personal sacrifice. Paige Toon's writing is warm and expressive that draws in the readers into the characters' emotions, making their struggles feel so real and genuine. Overall, it's a touching and bittersweet story showing how powerful and painful love can be. And as always, makes you cry a little. Why, Paige? Why do you make us cry? It's the emotions. It's always the emotions. I love this book, and I mean, I've read so many of Paige Toon's books so far, and I honestly, I cannot wait to pick up the next book. It's just, she's just that good. Yes. I Owe You One by Sophie Kinsella follows Fixie Far. Yes, that is her name. Her nickname. She is a people pleaser that believes strongly in returning favors. After helping a stranger, she receives an IOU that allows her to ask for anything. As Fixie uses this IOU, she starts to get entangled in family business problems, friendships, unexpected romance. All this is forcing her to learn to stand up for herself and stop putting others before her. This is a light, charming, romantic comedy. It's just Sophie Kinsella bringing her A game. Fixie is a relatable and endearing character, and her journey towards self-confidence is both funny and meaningful. The story balances romance, family drama, and personal growth, making it an enjoyable and uplifting read. Overall, I Owe You One is a feel-good book with heart and plenty of laughter. You have moments where you just think some of these characters are a-holes. And honestly, I don't know how Fixie managed to get from page 1 to whatever the last page number is. And yeah, no, I really enjoyed this one. Highly recommend.